All right, quick tutorial on how I enter Bentley. First things first, you're going to charging jump through the mountain like so, and you see you're going to clip through it. Once you've clipped through it, you're going to start charging to the left like this. And you'll notice there's actually the floor to the water we normally swim in right here. And you're going to glide once you get underneath this floor, like this. And what you're going to notice is it's going to lead us towards that purple room I was gliding towards. So I'm going to charge to the left, glide under the water, and you'll see here's this purple room. Now this is going to be the big indicator to help us get into Bentley. There's a few things here I'm going to show you. First, you're going to want to make sure you glide just underneath the floor, kind of like this. You want to be just underneath it. Then, once you're just underneath the floor, let me show you my lineup. So again, charge under the water, charge, glide just to the floor. Now, here's how I line up with these vases here. I'm going to aim Spyro's mohawk at the first vase and slowly start drifting it towards the second vase, kind of like this. And then you're going to see Spyro get sent up into the Bentley portal. And I'm going to point out a few more details here. Charge down, glide under the water, charge, glide under the purple room. Now, as you see, I'm curving right towards these two vases, and they're almost perfectly lined up with each other. And I'm just barely tapping right to make sure I stay within these two lines for these arches. And you might be wondering why. Well, when you see Spyro get launched up into the portal, you'll see, I'm going to slowly frame advance here, Spyro's actually getting launched up in the middle of these two arches that I referred to. And that's because the portal, when it's normally active, is right above where we're aiming, right here. And so the vases just happen to be a nice cue to line us up right with that spot. So I'll show you again. I'm going to charging jump here. Charge down and to the left. Glide. Oh, my glide got eaten there. Sorry, I'll do it again here. Glide through the mountain. Charge down and to the left. Glide. Charge down, glide, and then line up with the vases. Enter. So I'm going to show you the purple room just a few times so you can get the feel for it. I'm lining up with the vases, tapping right ever so slightly to get into Bentley. And so the reason that we're actually hugging this left room so hard is because what happens if we go to the right? Let me try to get here. You see, we just entered Honey Speedway right there, and we don't want that. And the reason we did is you'll see that portal is right in the middle of this room. And so the whole time we're hugging the left like this, we're trying to avoid that portal that's just to the right of us. And so that's why we're tapping right ever so slightly just to avoid it. And so the good cue I use to avoid Honey Speedway is using these vases, like I said, being just lined up with them like so. Let me pause at a better spot. Just underneath this last gem, and boom, puts us right into Bentley. Hopefully this was helpful.